All right, Jeff and Amanda, I think we're about ready now. Yeah. So why don't we come right over here and we'll get everybody together and then we'll do some talking. Hey, good morning. Hey, gentlemen, y'all come this way. Come on over here. Maybe we'll go this way. I'll go to the folks instead. This is perfect.
You know that, yeah.
All right, Guy, Trevor. Okay, we got quite a crew here. All right. So, I'm very impressed. This is a beautiful place. It's clean, it's so orderly, it's friendly, it's beautiful, it's great. Yes. All right, y'all, so we're here today, and we're live and in person on Facebook. So, hey, y'all, we're going to get started now. So, we are getting started. And this is our opportunity this is Trucker Warehouse's Customer Appreciation Day. But equally so, they have moved to a new location. They have a change in business ownership. So they have a lot to share with you guys. So I just want to facilitate some conversation here so people know what's going on and what you have to share with the community. To start with, this is Guy, and Guy, introduce yourself and tell a little bit about your history here, and then we will turn it over also to Jeff.
How we got started?
Yeah. Guy's got the most history and the biggest story to tell, so we'll let you start first.
All right. My mom and dad started the company in Boaz in '83 and moved it to Marshall County in '86 when they bought the horse arena. They owned it from '86 to '90, and they had the truck shop behind the horse arena. And Dad and Mom sold the horse arena in '90. And then I bought them out, me and Victor Jeffries, my old partner, bought them out, and I ran it for 32 years. I bought Victor out in 2019 and worked it and operated for 32 years. And just with everything going on, just tired, couldn't get no help, and the land price is doing good. I sold my property price and thought I would retire, but I'm still 59, so I need to work a little bit more, you know. So I called Jeff one day because I had a lot of his parts in my building waiting on his trucks to come in, and we had a meeting, and it was very humble meeting with him. And it gives me tore up some days, but he said he just wanted to do business with me and not with somebody else. And I said, well, I've been hearing that a lot, and it's very humbling, and I really appreciate it, but I said, I'm wore out. And he said, what do you need? So I gave him a list, and he met every one of them. And he hired me and moved us over here, so I get to see it grow even better. And we're moving our brand into Jeeps and still doing van equipment, trucks, and Jeeps. And so it's just a great thing to be a part of. God really has lined up my life, and I'm just very thankful and blessed. Very blessed.
That's excellent. Thank you. That's quite a story. And so, Jeff, tell me about how you have known Guy. And
I've been a customer of Guy's for a couple of decades, I guess. And we've had a really awesome business relationship. And when Guy was talking about, hey, I want to get out, and I said, man, you got a great business here. And it's a phenomenal business, a phenomenal customer base. And I know as a business owner, I'm like, you always want to see your business go to a second generation. And I said, let's put together a deal where Truckers Warehouse can continue to serve this community for the next couple of decades. We brought in some younger guys that we're training up. I'm very excited about them. And I've got his mentorship for these guys. And so we're really excited about where we're going with this business.
What a blessing.
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
A blessing,
Absolutely.
really.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
That's right, helping each other, for sure.
Talk about your guys here.
Yeah, they're great. Trevor, he's good. He's my IT guy, and taking a lot off of me doing the Facebook page and doing the internet
Trevor,
stuff.
wave. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
There's Trevor.
I tell him he's the Duck Dynasty son, you know. He's Willie's boy, but And Michael's come on board with us, and he is great. He worked for a company up in Huntsville doing Jeeps and stuff. That's his specialty. So we're really blessed with him. And Dean, he's been with me about 3 years. You know, he'll work through from March to October and then go deer hunting and come back again in March. Last year I worked 2 months by myself and 2 months this year by myself at the old shop. And I said, I can't do that anymore. And Michael here, Howard, he's retired from Decatur Police, and he always was my call. I call him and say, hey, man, can you help me today? You know, and so he would always fill in and help, and he's been a godsend to me and helps me with a lot of shows and stuff we go to. And then, of course, we got Amanda. She's awesome. She's I call her my PR lady. I hope that I can keep her. And then Miss Amy, she's hiding in the back there, the boss lady's wife. So we're just really blessed with a great team. We got the WS crew has helped us tremendously. You know, Logan and Perry and Dexter and I probably end up missing somebody, but they're awesome, great. They're like their WS thing has always been like family. And the Truckers Warehouse has always been like family, and so now we're just one big family.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of fun. We cut up, we work together. Some days we get fussy. Some days I stomp my feet, and then I tell Trevor I'm sorry for being difficult that day. But I like things. I want it to be right the first time, and when they come back, they're happy, and then we'll spend more money.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Mm-hmm. But I love people. It's not about the money. I just love people. So.
That's great. That's great. So, what's for the future?
Well, that's Mr. Jeff.
Sounds like you got some good plans in place.
We're real excited about bringing on the whole Jeep line.
Mm-hmm.
Guy's done such a fantastic job with trucks for 32 years. Everything you can imagine with trucks. He even taken a truck one time and linked it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Just completely knows that whole industry from bumper to bumper. And so, you know, one of the things that my family's a Jeep family. I think between all of us, we own 5 Jeeps just for my family. And it was something that I think was a natural extension to what he's doing. So they'll say when we go around, we've got some Jeeps outside that we've done some modifications to. So we're excited about bringing that whole line on, bringing Michael on to help us with that. So that's part of our future. And we think it's going to grow this business even more.
Yeah.
That's where we're headed.
It's very exciting, very exciting. And so we've got a lot of folks here that are eager to celebrate with you, and usually ribbon cuttings are for kicking off a brand new business, but today it'll be about celebrating just a wonderful, successful business that you have been able to carry on for many, many years. And we'll call today a celebration of partnership.
Awesome. And
just what can happen when everybody works together, and it's really beautiful. So we're going to line up here in front of this American flag and do our ribbon cutting. We've got several of our ambassadors that are part of the Chambers team with us, and then we also have looks like some of your favorite customers that through the years that have come out today, and maybe some new customers. So let's go ahead and line up here in front of this flag. And Guy and Jeff, why don't y'all be the ones, and we're going to have y'all right about here, and then we'll have your team kind of come over a little bit closer here, and then we'll have your team on either side. Yep, a couple of y'all come on this side as well, and then and then our ambassadors. Let's go ahead and get a little scrunchy in here. Y'all step forward some, and we'll have all of our ambassadors get behind. In fact, why don't y'all step all the way up towards the table, and then we can have people get behind you. There we go. Y'all step towards the table here. Why don't you come a step more like over here, and then that way we can have everybody line up behind. Yes, that's great. Thank you. Okay, so y'all take another step forward, and then we need everybody else in the room can get behind them. Perfect. Okay. Are we good? All right. Okay, so y'all have the big scissors, and so what we normally do is say, I'm going to get behind you here, we usually count to 3 and say open for business. But before we do, we want to get a couple of pictures without the ribbon cut, and then we'll get a couple with. So, do we have anybody from the chamber taking some pics?
I can.
Okay, thanks.
Yes.
I want to make sure we got a couple of still ones, and then we'll get that ribbon cut.
You ready?
Not quite yet. Let's get a picture or
Okay.
two first. Okay, so on the count of 3, we're going to say open for business and cut the ribbon. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Open for business. Yay! Good job. Excellent. And then the other tradition that we like to do is sign the ribbon. So wherever that ribbon got off, oh, there she goes. Yep.
Nothing has a marker?